Hello everybody, it's me, finally putting a voice to the face, well, a face to the voice. Hope everybody had a great Christmas and a great New Year. It's a new year, so new start. Wonder what we can get up to. So you probably noticed behind me that there's not as much junk behind me. You can probably see I've got ready quite a lot of it. I'm just wondering if I can actually, I don't think, I can't turn this camera around because it's for my phone. Oops, sorry, my hand was in there. But as you can see over there, just there, underneath all that there, that's my wood burner. I was clearing everything away for it because I'm getting it set up. These are just some pots and trays and some electrical stuff that I'm going to take apart, and some of my tools. And I've got a big wood pile there, and then more tools, loads of tools. And over here I keep my lawnmower, my hedge cutter, and it's a multi-tool trimmer. But it's a cheap one, right? But it actually does the job. It does better than still. And that, I always say this old wardrobe here, it's just for oddball stuff, screws, nails, bolts, nuts, just, and then these wee set of drawers there are basically just for tools and that as well. And hopefully over there, I'm going to build a bench, so when I make more videos, I'll be videoing for that side, and then hopefully I'm going to do away with this cupboard and do away with that cupboard and build one. And this year's it's just a piece of ash. When I cut down an ash tree, I didn't cut down far enough to get the hinge bit as well. But aye, that was the ash tree that I'd cut, a dog's tooth there. You can see where I've bored in. Come up closer and you can see it, where I've bored in there with a big saw. There's a 24-inch bar, or a 20-inch bar, carabine. Yeah, but you don't have to use one as big as that. But aye, that's just a piece of ash that I cut a couple of years ago, and it's just been sitting there ever since. I was going to do some of it, but I've not done none of it yet. I just stuck it there. Right, anyways, let's go on to what we're going to do today. Now, I can't turn this camera around, so I'm going to have to just, I'm just going to have to hang these up on that wee thing there and point these down, because I don't know how it doesn't turn around. I was looking for these clamps and they were right up here, staring right in my face. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to clamp these up here. Oh, if it gets up there. And make sure that doesn't fall, which it's going to. So you could still see me. And there's still stuff lying in here as well. Again, old Henry the Hoover I used for vacuuming, cleaning all the sawdust. I was making, I did make a bird feeder table for my niece, and all I used was, I'll show you. This is what I made out of. They're actually off pallets, and if you're careful in taking them off, they do make good use for making things like that, and for fences as well. Yeah, they do make, if you're struggling for buying fencing materials, it'll save you, if you only want a wee fence like that, that's probably what, 4 feet, 4 or 5 feet, that slat. So if you are struggling with fencing slats, they do the job. I've used a few of them myself, but that's just a wee hobby I've been working on. So today we're going to sow these shallots, banana shallots. It is a bit, it does say wait till after the first frost, but these are going into my new propagator thing. So they will have the lights, because it's got grow lights on it. And the other thing is, I just want to use that propagator now, because it's there, and I've been jumping to use it, so I'm just going to use it. It's got grow lights in it, so once they germinate, and I'm just going to put them in these 12 seed trays. I'm just going to do two of them, and there's supposed to be 150 seed in there, but I'm doubting that. And I'm just going to use compost. They don't have the other compost I use. They only had that good home stuff, so I don't know if it's a lot more. It does look like it's got a lot more crap in it. But we'll use it and see. We'll use it and see what happens. So if you're not 100% sure on shallots, you could buy shallots in sets, which they grow. I don't really have any little onions to show you, but you could buy them in little bulbs. They're like that. Okay, they're little, about the size of a marble maybe, or the size of a 2-pence piece maybe, the one for it. You could also buy shallots in sets as well. But I'm going to go on for here and see how they go. Try and get them to that size before planting them out, and hopefully they do well. So you could sow them in these or trays. You could sow them in, let's say you could sow them in something like that, or you could sow them in these. I haven't really checked to see if these actually fits in that propagator yet. So I need to do that, because the onions and that, I'm just going to sow them directly into one of the trays, and put it inside that propagator, and hopefully they'll all germinate, and then they have the grow light there to grow, and then that'll be good, and then I'll get them in the greenhouse. It's because I've still got to finish the bed as well at the greenhouse, so and then I've still got the videos to upload as well, so you will have to wait until I get the hang of video editing. So anyway, I've got our plug trays here. There's 12 in them, so it's at 42 plugs. And we're just going to, you could sieve this, you could probably sieve it, but we're going to sieve it, but not in this video. I'm just going to generally just do this, just fill them right up. Don't worry about making a mess, that's the end part of cleaning, when you come to clean. This compost is still a wee bit frozen. I did have to, because it's sitting outside, and I've had a big hard frost, so I haven't really been doing very much garden wise because the ground's just been frozen. Aye, so I've put a big order in there, seeds, vegetable seeds. I mean, this channel, it is all about my veg plot, but I'm also going to do flowers and that as well on this channel, so there's going to be a bit of both. As long as it's related to the veg plot, I'm not really bothered. Yeah, I can always make up another channel if I need to for other things. Right, that's what you do. Yeah, it is a little wee bit messy, but I did have a piece of wood. Oh, that's it. So that's basically a piece of wood that I've created. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Hopefully you can hear me because there's cutting a hedge or something. I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to place the other one on top of it. No, actually no. I'll use the ones that I've got more in it, so it gives me some kind of leverage. Make sure that's sitting in there. A wee squash down. Something like that. See, the holes are a wee bit deep, so just do that again. Just take your compost in. There we go, and then as I say, you could just clean it off and then do the same. And again, and there you go. We'll do the other tray. These are actually just these thin trays, so you don't want to press too hard on them. They're just trays for being I actually seen them in Asda's last year there, so I just grabbed them. This way you can use your fingers, or you could do this as well. Just whatever you prefer. You could probably make a tool. If you were really fussed, you could make a tool to do this. Now, I didn't bring any water with me. The watering can's out there, but it's empty. Yeah, but that doesn't there. Because I was just going to pre-soak these, but you could just do it, fill up a basin or something, and then we'll absorb the water up through the holes. So anyway, that's the 2 trays done. Yeah, 2 trays done. And now your shallots. I find it better doing it this way because you can put 1 or 2 seeds in, and instead of having to use just a normal big tray. I can't remember what I put all the green trays. Save using one of them because you pick it out and you use quite a lot of compost when you're doing that. So just give the seed packet a shake, get the seed in there, because you don't want to lose seeds, especially if you drop it in the compost and you wonder why something's popping up there that it shouldn't be. Right, so we've got our seed. Just try and Oh, you've put it up too high. I'm going to have to get a better, maybe try and get a GoPro or something on another camera. So, what is seed here? Just put some in your hand. That's it. All you're doing is just put one seed in. Well, see, I've put two in there, but I could just put it in there. Oh, maybe not, just chuck it down there. I've done the same thing yet, no. So you just one seed in each. And if you do, if the seed doesn't, oh, you just take to listen to that dog. The seed is just there. Just fling it over. And then if you can hear me with that dog barking. So I've just got, yeah, we got, it doesn't matter if you drop 1, 2 in it or something, because you could, you could just pick the other one out. So there we go. And then, so you just aim in there, and then if you're really tricky, is just make sure that this seed is in the centre. There we go. Now these will stay in here until they're big enough. Yeah, that's the other advantage of using plug trays, as long as they're big, nice plug trays at the bottom. So for a nice healthy roots to grow through. Once you get to probably 3 or 4 inches or something, I'll take them out and I'll put them up into the little black pots. I don't have any cooking about. See, I've put all my pots, I've put all the pots in that away. So I've put all the pots away, but they're the black pots, the ones I've used before, when I used last year to grow the onions. So that's how you do them. Now, covering them up, you could use the compost, but you could use vermiculite. It's better to use this stuff because if you haven't seen vermiculite before, see, all you do is just gently shake it there. You get a better germination with this stuff, so sorry about that. Should bit skilly burns. So I'll be living next day. couple of worms is the noise. So there you go, that's all you do. That's so this is some caper on out there, like I'm trying to record a video and I'm gonna have to get them to help. So aye, that's how you do it. It's quickest way, saves you a lot of compost. You don't have to prick them out as well. Trays, you do get bigger trays, but as I say, you get that 60 cell tray there. They also do these ones as well. These are 180, I think. 180 cells. That would fit into that propagator as well. Use very little compost, and I'll probably will use this. I will use this for the flower seeds, growing the flowers. So aye, that's how you do the shots. I say you don't have to do it by seed. You could buy them already in sets, and it saves you having to grow them. But really, you could, if I did the grown propagator there, I wouldn't be doing these right away. Yeah, I'd be probably waiting to about February, middle of February, and starting them off. Once the onions come, I'll be probably doing them as well. I might do them at the end of the month, and because I've got that propagator there. It's on a wee thing. It's probably about the size of this table here, this bench. Well, it is a tabletop that I've just turned over and used as a composting station. You only use what you can. If you could use it for something like that, use it. Saves you money. Or you could build one. But aye, that's all that is. There. Let me just take these off again. Aye, so that's what it's there on these here. These trays. Just adjust this camera. Oh, there we go. Aye, so that's basically all you do for oh, my hand's in the way again. That's basically all you do for sowing them. As I say, you could do it with the other trays, or you could do it with a bigger plug tray, or do it with these wee ones. But I'm just going to do it with these ones and see how we go, basically. And so aye, if you notice a wet patch up there, my roof is leaking. It's leaking in 3 places now. So I think at summertime, that's what I'm gonna have to do to get my roof fixed. Just do it at the summertime, and keep it watertight, because I do want to put electric in here, because I do hear a light up there. This is just wired to a plug, but again, it's not what you should be doing. Like, but if it works, it works. And the cable's down there and that and stuff. And I have to run an extension back and forward all the time. Like you see there as well, look, big wet patch up there. Just spin around There's a big wet patch up here. There was a big massive wet patch on the wall down there on that side, but that was because the felt had fallen off a wee bit. But I've put a piece of wood across it to hold it on, because this sides haven't been clad yet. But the front and the back have been cladded, and that's how these sides are perfect. But I am going to insulate, because you're probably asking why there's such big joists, because I'm insulating in them. I'm going to insulate them, and then I'm going to put boards in them, and I'm just going to either put the turning groove cladding or just plywood, maybe, I don't know. But that's all in the future. Hopefully get it done this year, this year, and be able to enjoy my shed. But anyway guys, that's done. Now I'll soak these the bottom up, or you could, as I say, you could soak these before you sew into them, which is probably better for some people, because some people don't have the places to put them into exorber water. I don't think you want to put them in your sink, because they do make some mess, especially try to put one of the big massive trays in. So that's why I just pre-soak them, and it saves the mess. I'm not going to soak these. I'm just going to give them a little sprinkle. Well, I'll not let them sit in too long, and then I've got to set the propagator upstairs. I should have put it on before I came out to let it heat up to the temperature I need, and I think the temperature's 60 degrees or 60 degrees Fahrenheit or degrees. I can't remember what it was. It doesn't tell you on the packet. That's the only doing thing about the packet. Let me just read that packet. No, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you the temperature, which they should do, because a lot of people when they're first starting doing the seeds and that, they do struggle with stuff like this. But it says here 18 to 24 days germination. But anyway guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to put these away. Well, I'm going to water them and then put them in the propagator, and I'm going to sit and chill and watch the telly, because there's really not much to do outside. The ground's frozen, and obviously everything isn't grown yet, so there's not really much to do. So I hope everybody's having a good day, and keep them safe, and stay tuned for more videos, because I've got a video coming up soon, and it'll be the onions, and I'll do an onion, sown onions, and I'll do the video what other seeds I've got as well. So, and then I'll tell you when I'm going to plant them and that. But you'll soon get when a video comes out, and you probably notice behind me I've still got onions left over. I'll take you over and show you them. So here we go. Still got onions from last year. I still got a load of them in the house that I haven't eaten yet, so I'll be donating them. I'll probably donate them to somebody and so they can use them. But as I'm saying, I'll just give you an example of the sets as well. I don't have any sets because I don't buy them. I used to buy them, but I thought I'll try for seed this year and grow them myself for seed. But normally this is just a spud. This is a tatty. But normally this is about the size of your sets that you get. The sets of them. Sometimes you'll get with shallots, you'll get a lot bigger bulb with them. anyways, oh, and a wee update on the veg pot. It's doing all right. It does need dug air. I want to get dug air and compost put in before the growing season. I didn't get to try my sprouts because the pigeons got to them first. So I'll have to take them out. But anyway, I'm gonna dig it all over and put compost in, and then I'm gonna, as I say, I'm gonna put that fabric down to stop the weeds from growing and that, and stop things from digging in it. And the next video will probably be cleaning the greenhouse out, washing it out, installing the bubble wrap. One row does the roof and the both sides, but I didn't measure the front and the back, so I'll have to be going by it. I only have a wee bit left, so I'll have to buy another roll, because I did measure the sides and the roof, and it fits width-wise, just, and there is enough to do the both sides and the roof, but I don't think there'll be enough to do the back and the front. So that's what I'll have to do as well, get me of that. But I'll get that done this month, so that'll be the next video hopefully. And yeah, so I hope everybody's doing well, and I'll catch you again on the next one. Bye.